Now, going back to Pharmacist Ben Fuchs, what are some of the best products in your opinion? Obviously, you designed one of them, Pollen Burst, but that's separately. That's why I wanted to get a hold of you, because that's my wife's favorite. And Doc Wallach and others say it's the best out there with that B complex and other things. But tell me about those three products.
Well, I love the Pollen Burst, and I wish I designed it because it's a wonderful product.
Well, I'd heard you designed it.
No, that credit goes to Dr. Corey Gold, who's a good friend of mine.
It's Corey Gold. I get confused. Yeah. That's right. I had him on last week. See, I'm not perfect, folks. I forget stuff. Go ahead.
Corey's a dear friend of mine.
Corey Gold. I got it mixed up. Go ahead.
That's okay. But I love the Pollen Burst, and I wish I designed it because I take it myself. No, my favorite, I got a few favorite products.
You're the skin guy, too.
I am the skin guy, yeah. My favorite product, and by the way, the skin, no matter what your skin issue is, folks, and skin is very troubling, Alex, because we can see the skin. You know, our blood pressure is more important than our skin, but we can see the skin. So people tend to be more concerned about skin issues and other things. And folks, if you have a skin disease, rest assured you got something going on inside your body as well, because you don't have psoriasis and you don't have acne, you don't have eczema unless your body's breaking down inside as well. And the good news is when your eczema clears up, the inside of your body is healing too. So that's one of the neat things about the skin. Also with the skin tends to heal very rapidly. And that's one of the reasons why I like these liquid nutrients. And to answer your question, Alex, the Beyond Tangy Tangerine is by far my favorite product of all the longevity. There's quite a few that I like, but the Beyond Tangy Tangerine is my favorite because it gives you all of the basic nutrients that you need in generous amounts, especially vitamin C, and it does it in a tasty fashion. And I hear all the time from folks who aren't big on nutritional supplementation, they don't feel like doing it, or it's a pain to take pills, or they don't like the taste. The thing about the Beyond Tangy Tangerine, it's like drinking Kool-Aid. It's like drinking a refreshing beverage. You keep it in the refrigerator, you make it fresh in the morning, keep it in the refrigerator, and it's refreshing. Kids love it, and it's loaded with nutrients in a liquid fashion, and that's another very important point about health. The less work your digestive system does, the longer you will live. In fact, every study that's ever been done on longevity shows that when you lower your caloric intake, you live longer.
Well, no, that's how they make rats. I've seen the rat studies for decades, where they feed rats double of the same thing, and the rats that get double live almost half as long. And then when they really cut rats into high nutrient but very low caloric intake, the rats can live 2, 3, 4 times as long. They've done it with worms and things. I want to come back and explain to me why that's the case, because I went out to dinner with you several times, and you don't look skinny. You look healthy, but you didn't ever eat. You were there drinking the Pollen Burst and the Tangy Tangerine, and you said you weren't hungry. And you're going to end up living a long time, and I eat like a pig. I'm going to end up dying. All right, we're going to go to some of your phone calls. We'll go a little bit into internet-only overdrive into the next hour at Infowars.com. We'll be back tomorrow for the full radio audience, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. And that's why I tell folks to always trust but verify with my show. That's one of the few mistakes I tend to make, is I'll flip people and names. It's Dr. Corey Gold that was just on last week with us, and who formulated Pollen Burst that we sell at InfoWarsTeam.com that my wife loves so much. I don't know why I was saying Pharmacist Ben Fuchs had made it. I think even this weekend I was mindlessly going, that's good Pollen Burst you made. my memory's great, but sometimes it does crazy things. But I think all of your memories do that as well. I want to go to a few calls here, but how important is detoxing the body with the detox pack that Longevity has at InfoWarsTeam.com? Pharmacist Ben Fuchs.
If you got toxicity going on, you're going to need some help, because no matter what you put inside your body, if you're clogged up and your liver is overloaded, you're not going to be able to maximize the results that you get from nutritional supplementation. So the detox formula is very important. Making sure that you're not putting poisons in the first place is also important. And then making sure that you're getting the micronutrients that support your body's own detoxification system, of course. You have a enzyme system in your liver called the glutathione system, and the glutathione system is so unbelievably powerful. It's able to handle detoxify your body from radiation, protect you from bacterial toxicity like that E. coli epidemic that's going on over there in Europe. The glutathione system can handle cancer. The glutathione system is responsible for protecting your body from environmental assault. The key is to build up your body's own detoxifying system. So in addition to detoxifying programs, making sure you're getting vitamin C, making sure you're getting a high quality protein.
Well, here's an example.
Liquid nutrients.
Pharmacist Ben Fuchs, here's an example. I'm so busy, we're all so busy. A lot of us know this information, but people tell us. Just 6 months ago, Jaron one of the producers started having really bad allergies. Well, he had them the whole time I knew him, like I did. He started taking probiotics because most of our intestines, you know, the food's so dead, don't have the good bacteria. No allergies, doesn't get sick anymore. So I started taking them 3 months ago, just, you know, bought the complex ones, and suddenly my allergies are gone. I mean, it worked like a charm. Because what you've said and many other medical doctors I've had on, they say allergies in the whole body are driven by the intestines.
That's right. Let me tell you something. If people saw what was going on there in their intestines after they had a regular meal, they wouldn't eat a regular meal any longer. The intestinal system is the key to health. When human beings are born, they're born premature because we have big heads, so we come out of the womb early. That prematurity, the fact that we come out early, means that our digestive system and our immune system, which are the same system, people, 80% of your immune system is in your digestive system. Both those systems are born premature, and we depend on breast milk for the development of the digestive system / immune system. If we're not getting breastfed, or if we're not getting breastfed long enough, or if our moms are undernutriated, which pretty much covers all of us, we become compromised at the intestinal level from birth forward.
What about babies that are given formula that are half corn syrup and sugar? I mean, no wonder a lot of these kids look like zombies.
I'm telling you that if you want to make sure that your kid suffers from allergies for the rest of his life or suffers from autoimmune disease for the rest of his life, you put them on a formula. And that's one of the best ways to assure that your kid is going to have a short life. When a kid is born, your baby, he or she needs to have, number one, breast milk.
You're a conspiracy theorist. It's a lie. Women never breastfed. I can see in the future, they'll be like, arrest that man. He claims that women had breasts to breastfeed. He's with Al-Qaeda. He's an extremist. You know, Pharmacist Ben Fuchs, you're a weirdo, man. You're on my show saying women and mammals have breasts to feed young. You are an extremist.
I hate to say it, but what you said is very important, Alex. Probiotics are like a miracle. I put my mom on them. She got off her heartburn medicine in a week. She couldn't get off it for years, and she said those exact words. It's a miracle. That's what my mom told me.
Well, it's all available. InfoWarsTeam.com. Stay there. Let's jam in a few calls on the other side. InfoWarsTeam.com. If you want to check it out today and support what we're doing, I believe in those products. Key retransmission coming up for stations that re-air it. God bless you all. Final segment into Overdrive, and I apologize for being myself and getting so excited I hog all the airtime, but we will attempt to get to more calls tomorrow. Don, Tim, Mark, Felipe, these will be all over the map with Pharmacist Ben Fuchs. I wish I could go all day, but I got to get into all the other work we got out there. Don in Texas, then we'll go to Felipe if they're still there, and maybe some others. Don, you're on the air with Pharmacist Ben Fuchs of InfoWarsTeam.com.
Hey, Don. Alex, Ben, it's a privilege.
Yes, sir.
You woke me up, opened my eyes about 6-8 months ago. I can't even watch regular TV anymore. God bless you. I got a story. I was listening Friday about the Bilderberg Group, and I was getting all fired up and excited about them being exposed. And I got kind of mad and thought, dang, I can't get this nowhere. What's the problem? So I called my local television station. I said, what have you heard about this? What's going on? Sweden and all this, and you know the guy in the newsroom says no. I said, well, you know about the Bilderberg Group and all that. He said, well, no, I never heard about that. And I said, well, you know, I'd like to be able to hear about something like that. And he said, well, I don't know. I said, let me check the AP and see. We'll try to investigate. And I said, well, buddy, you ain't gonna find nothing like that on the AP. I said, go to Infowars.com. You can find all you want about it, and then I want to hear about it.
You know, it's funny you say that. A family friend, Raymond Teague, who part of the time visits family in East Texas, he was in Tyler, and he called my dad, and I need to call him, literally hyperventilating, and he said, the last 3 days on the local mainline broadcast TV, they're airing large clips of your TV show streamed at prisonplanet.tv on the local news station. And he told my dad, I mean, it's a mainline affiliate, and we're getting more and more reports like that where there are program directors and people that are mainly taking our stuff as like special reports and airing us on the biggest TV station in L.A., the part 1 of Obama deception, till somebody called the owners and had it shut down. So people are getting the word out. Just don't look for the establishment to let folks know. Beautiful call, Don. That's how we get the word out. Pharmacist Ben Fuchs, the truth is rising, isn't it?
The truth is definitely rising because you can only keep people down for so long. People are waking up to the idea that there is a certain power that they have a privilege to own, a little tiny bit of the God force that everybody has at their disposal, and we do not have to count on outside authorities, whether they are doctor outside authorities or governmental outside authorities or priestocracy outside authorities, for what we know inside our hearts, that we have a healing power that we can access by making correct decisions, by making correct life choices, and by not buying into the baloney that's shoveled out at us on a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week clip.
Well, I make a commitment to you that I'm going to try to get my temple in order. I've been working out more, trying to sleep more. I go on the road and behave like a wild hyena, but I'm working on it, my friend. I lost like 40 pounds a few years ago, gained part of it back, and now I've lost about 8 pounds. And I'm really feeling better, exercising despite my super stressful lifestyle. Felipe in California, last caller. Sorry to the others. I do apologize. Felipe, you're our tail gunner. Go ahead.
Good afternoon, Info Warriors. Beyond Tangy Tangerine is awesome. Over Bilderberg weekend, I recorded and posted a clip of me asking police to see a warrant for an illegal checkpoint. It's about 13 minutes, and it's pretty good.
What's the name of it?
It's illegal Whittier, California checkpoint, or DUI checkpoint. Yeah.
Illegal DUI checkpoint in California. So it's on Google EvilTube?
YouTube.com/netgrab.
Well, you know, the feds are putting grants out, and their cover is DUI checkpoints, still illegal, Fourth Amendment violator, and now they're trying to search our cars and stuff. Why don't they go down to the border or something where there's tens of thousands dead and total bedlam? No, they're too busy hyperventilating about extremists and putting out all these reports to hype local cops up against people with Ron Paul bumper stickers, hoping a few of them go crazy on the cops.
East L.A., people are not going along with this, man.
Good. Are folks waking up there in East L.A.?
Yeah, it's a slow thing. People are still trying to figure it out. People are still trying to, read through all the legal depth that's being put through. The police aren't sure about it, but they're not going along with it either. I have some of this on video. It's pretty good.
I'm going to watch it. You're awesome. Pharmacist Ben Fuchs. Even in person, I'm like, Pharmacist Ben Fuchs with his title. Hey, man, you're awesome. Thank you so much for spending time with us. We'll find out more at InfoWarsTeam.com. Great job, crew. Visit InfoWars.com and PrisonPlanet.com. When you're on the site, you can also tune in 24 hours a day to my daily radio broadcast. There's also a free iPhone app to listen to the syndicated radio show when and where you want.